So, good morning. We're gonna have to switch it up a little bit. Keep getting strikes, whatever. But anyways, how y'all doing, man? Chilling. I'm outside, taking a walk, connecting with nature. I hope everybody's doing good, chilling, and all that. But yeah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, talk about change and how to deprogram from the world. So maybe something that I went through can better help somebody else if I learn to talk about it. And that's one thing about myself, y'all. I don't like to talk. I don't really like to say too much. I'm a laid back person. I like my peace, my humbleness, my privacy. Social media is really not for me. I'm only doing this YouTube thing to try to help others and bring some type of awareness to the people. But other than that, I just try to live life, stay sucker free. So hopefully what I say resonates with somebody else and it can help somebody else. So we're going to talk about change first. So when we talk about change, right? Change starts within you, yourself. And I want y'all to keep in mind too, because the internet is so judgmental, and that's why I really don't even like to talk and do videos, because I don't have time for crap. The trolls, the censorship is at an all-time high. But sometimes in life, when you're called to do things, you gotta keep going. And don't get discouraged. It can be very discouraging. And that's why I'm here to talk to y'all, because I'm still going through change. Everybody's going through some change right now. So if you think you're perfect, you're not. Everybody around this world is going through some type of change. It could be for the good, or it could be for the worse. It all depends on you. So when we talk about change, right? Me, I'm 33 years old. And where I come from, I didn't really have a hard life. I actually had a good life. I was raised in the church. And from me being raised in the church, I was grounded. But there's things with the church that I always question, or always just tried to keep a open mind about. And throughout my years, I've just been learning, sitting back learning. Yeah, I myself fell into the world of the worldly things, the materialistic things, the things that really don't matter, y'all. But guess what? These last 7 years of my life have been the most drastic change for the better that I've ever made. I used to drink, and I used to drink real bad. And it's going on 7 years, I believe. By think I'm at the bottom of 6 years. And I'll tell you, these last 7 years, boy, I'm going into have been the best change I, myself, as a human, a person that matters here on this earth. And I made a change for the better. Sometimes in life, we go through things, we may not understand it right away or when you want to, but later down the line, everything will be revealed if you're living right. So I had to go through a lot of changes in my life, and these last 7 years have just been awesome. Now, when you go through changes, some people, they may not understand it. They'll be very judgmental about it. But guess what? How they feel doesn't matter. How you feel matters. And that's all that matters. We have to stop living our lives with what the world wants us to live as and by. If we follow the narrative and don't have our own path to life, things in life may not ever go well for us. You have to start thinking for yourself and using your mind. And when I did that, things just started changing for me, y'all. Changing. And I hope somebody else has been going through some changes in their life these last few years. We're not even talking about this COVID, y'all know, crap. Talking about life in general. You have to change. And if you don't make a change, then hey, maybe that's the life that you want to live. But I'll tell you one thing, that's not the life that I wanted to live. Yes, it was fun as a teenager. I used to drink. Yeah, I still smoke my little weed. Be chilling. Be stuck high as a kite. You feel me? But it's not about all of that, man. You got to try to find peace in your life. Other people's problems, guess what? They're not your problems. If you learn to separate yourself from certain environments, people, places, and things are going to change eventually around you. But you, yourself, have to put the effort in. This change was not easy. I can tell y'all that. It was not easy. But guess what? I'm doing it. I'm definitely doing it. It's a lot of things that I didn't know. A lot of things that I always questioned growing up. And now I got confirmation on a lot of things that I always questioned growing up. It's crazy. We, as people, we the people, have to be the change that the world needs. A lot of y'all that's still wearing these masks, y'all standing 6 feet apart. You gotta change. You have to question stuff. There's no way we are a year down into this and some change, and people still not questioning. We got people taking the jab. You're still not questioning. When are you going to change? Some people are so stuck in their ways that they believe that they can't change. But guess what? I'm a believer. I'm definitely a believer. You have to do it. You have to change for yourself. It will make you feel better inside. Your heart will open up. And that's what's happening to me. My heart is opening up and it feels awesome. Sometimes it takes a little over control and I get emotional, but I guess it's just a part of what's going on with me. I've been chosen to do some things that I myself didn't think I can do. I told y'all before, I'm not a social media person. But for me to get on here and step outside of my shell to try to help people, to help make our world better, it takes us to do that. And it takes a magnitude, not a little group. All this stuff that y'all seeing on your local news and mainstream media, they are feeding y'all fear, okay? Fear. If you take a step back, now we're going to talk about deprogramming, because deprogramming is very important. If you take a step back, right, I'm going to tell y'all what I did to tap back into reality and stop living this materialistic, mind control lifestyle that I was living for all these years. How I deprogrammed, I got off social media mad long time ago, probably like 12, 13 years ago. I recently started a social media probably about a year and a half ago on Instagram, just to try it and see, so I can promote my t-shirt brand. Instagram didn't like my message, I guess, because again, I'm not following the narrative no more. I have created my own path, my own blessings and peace and humbleness. They don't like that. So probably a little before the presidential election was stolen from our president, Donald Trump, shout out to you, man. I got off Instagram, they censored me, so I got on YouTube. But I had to take a step back from YouTube because I'm like, you know what? You gotta deprogram a little more so you could be able to get up here and come out your shell and start talking to people. So I got off for a few months. I got a channel. It got probably about 20 something videos. They've been censoring the whole channel, deleting videos with not in the third, whatever. But how I deprogrammed from the world, I got off of social media for a very long time. I started not going out. I used to go out. I used to party. I used to be all up in the clubs, tipping back some Henny, shots of Henny. Boy, yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know I used to be wow. But I'm telling you, once I deprogrammed, I just stopped talking to a lot of people that I felt wasn't right for my life. The sun is coming out. Let's get it. And by doing that, it gave me a lot of relief from my life, from my mind. And I also started going outside, just taking walks, exercising. I started eating healthy, this, that, and the third. And when I tell y'all, my mind is like, is far beyond now. And I'm loving it. And I gotta share this with y'all because I know I'm not the only one going through this, man. Somebody else can resonate with what I'm going through. This feeling is awesome. Yeah, it's made me a little emotional, especially when I found out about the child sex trafficking and human trafficking. It's a $1 billion industry and almost trillion. Like, this crazy. I deprogrammed. I took a step back from the world. I stopped following celebrities on social media when I had it. I took a step back. I stopped watching the news. think I stopped going to church when I was probably about 15, 16. I went to church all the way up to I was like probably 15, 16, and then I drifted off into the world. But I did have some fun times in church. And I can say one thing about church, though. Church always taught me to keep an open mind in this world. It's always kept me to keep an open mind, because growing up as a kid, I felt something wasn't right in my heart. I felt it. I felt this world wasn't right. I felt something was over us, holding us down from conquering what we're actually here to conquer. You're here for a reason. You're not here to shake your ass. Okay? We're not here to throw dollar bills. Okay? It don't matter how many diamonds you got, how many rings, jewelry, all that material shit. Gotta go. There's more to life. Definitely more to life. You gotta learn to take a step back. Put the phone down. Go to the library. Read a book. There's great books out there that tell y'all the truth about what's going on in this world today. You feel me? So, I hope what I've said resonate with somebody. I love y'all. I see a lot of people waking up. There's some that's still sleeping. But you know what? We gonna get there. And I'll tell you one thing. You gotta protect anybody that you love, man. You gotta protect everybody. This is our world. Our world. And we cannot allow anybody to control us in our world. Especially if they ain't living right. Now, I want y'all to keep your vibrations high. Go outside. Connect with nature. You see, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm by the water. The sun was coming out, but I guess it went away. But, you know, you gotta enjoy life every minute, because it's not promised tomorrow, man. It's not promised tomorrow. Life is great. I'm telling you. I've been going through some changes. I didn't understand it. But now I do. Take a step back. Put the phone down. Start talking to your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunts, your uncles. There is a lot of knowledge in our people that are older than us. Some of them might not know what a lot of us young folks know, like me. Half the people I've told this to think I'm fucking crazy. Excuse my language. But, you know what? I just keep going, because that's what gives me the strength to continue. And once you can deprogram, stay deprogrammed. I'm telling you, get your mind back. It is the greatest feeling in the world. You gotta get your mind back. We the people deserve better. If you can understand a few things, I want y'all to research. I'm gonna give you a few words. I want you to look up and go down the rabbit hole. And another thing, y'all trolls gotta chill. Y'all, all this, it don't matter how woke you are. If you're doing something to help make our world better, that's all that matters. Stop being so judgmental towards one another. Show love and respect and kindness, and be honest and loyal. It's easy. Deprogram. Change. Help make this world a better place. God bless y'all. Shout out to the Most High. I'm about to get off this. God bless we the people. I don't know about y'all, but I love my country. We got some real evil, hateful people here, but We gotta straighten them out, you know? It's hard. It's hard. But you could do it. So, if you've been listening to this whole little talk, I appreciate it for you sitting and, you know, vibing with me and stuff. Keep your vibrations very high, please. Be positive. Stay off mainstream media. Alright? I love y'all. God bless y'all again. And there's a lot of great patriots out there telling y'all the truth. You just gotta sometimes bypass the censorship a little, but you know, everything is worth the fight. That's what I did. I fought to get my mind back, and I got it back, and it's awesome. So I want y'all to take care, spread love. Looks like it's about to rain out here. It feel good out here though. I don't know, guys. Enjoy life, man. There's definitely more to life. Definitely. And if you get a chance, like I said, please check out my first channel. It's still up there. They done deleted a few videos and stuff, but God's still working. You understand what I'm saying? So don't lose hope or faith, y'all. A lot of y'all sit back and y'all say y'all don't believe what's going on because you don't see it happening right in front of you. It is happening. Remember, it's a spiritual war. All right? I love y'all. God bless.